EA Sports. It's in the game.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Zé Roberto. On to Zé Roberto. Ryan Cherki. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Rio Ferdinand. Iniesta. Diego Forlan. And on to Charlton. And teammates around him. Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. Diego Forlan. Just the challenge that was required. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Roberto Carlos. Zé Roberto. Bale. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Intercepting it intelligently. Ginola. Now with Forlan. On to Zé Roberto. And now their turn to have the ball. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. In with a chance. Oh, good save. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Gareth Bale. Theo Hernandez. Forlan. Ginola. Ball played nicely. And he's made headway. Save, but still a chance. Ryan Cherki. And a fine tackle. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Forlan. To take the lead. Can they forge ahead? A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Roberto Carlos. Now with Zé Roberto. Bobby Charlton. Ginola. Theo Hernandez. Forlan. Opportunity. It might still be problematic. 10 minutes to go then.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this.
This could be it! And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Diaby. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Ibrahimovic. In position. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Charlton. And on to Ginola. This could square the game. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Diego Forlan. Now Roberto Carlos. And Ferdinand with it. Carlos Alberto has it. On to Bale. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Can he put them in front? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Charlton. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Marquez. Son. Park. It's with Hamšík. And in the right position to read it. Forlan. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Diego Forlan. Marek Hamšík. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Ginola. Park. Son. Forlan. On to Ibrahimovic. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And does well to keep it in play. Moving the ball nicely. Chance to put them in front. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Carlos Alberto. Bale. On to Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic has options, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. David Ginola. Now, let's see what they can do here. Oh, in with a chance! Still possibilities. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Iniesta. High quality defending. Charlton. David Ginola. Iniesta. Can they nudge in front late on here? Well, the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Diego Forlan. Park. We've had the official word. There will be a minute. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here. They can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the defensive intervention there. Laurent Blanc. Rafael Marquez. Now with Hamšík. And the attack coming to nothing. Vincent Kompany. Iniesta. Ginola. On to Iniesta. Marquez defending well. Ferdinand. Now with Iniesta. Bale. Iniesta finding the forward gears. Iniesta must take the lead here. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Now, what's the keeper playing at? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Bale. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Son. Diego Forlan. And he's in. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Bale. Ronaldo on the ball. Gianluca Zambrotta. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. David Ginola. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And Iniesta takes it forward now. In position. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Hamšík. Now with Forlan. Ruud Gullit. Forlan. With a textbook interception. Real chance. Big chance it is. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Block carrying out his defensive duties. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Son. Ginola. Forlan. He must finish. A very timely interception. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Now, what can they do from here? Can he get one back? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Diego Forlan. Oh, in with a chance. Chance still on. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Ronaldo. Gullit. Forlan. Bale. Van Basten. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Michael Owen. Çalhanoğlu. Owen. It's still alive. And problem solved for now. Ginola. And Forest recovering possession well. Gareth Bale. The danger here as he runs at them. Bale. Now with Forlan. Timely intervention. Now they've lost it. Gareth Bale. On to Bale. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Isco. Owen. Iniesta. It did look on for them, but not to be. Sound piece of defending. Gareth Bale. Iniesta. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Can they forge ahead? And the keeper there to deal with it. Smuggled away by King. Iniesta. Forlan! And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Isak. Isco. They had to react, and did. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And they will make the change now. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Owen. Ginola. That's useful play. But really sticking to their task defensively. Isak. Hadji. Now with Owen. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And Çalhanoğlu. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Diego Forlan. And they find a gap in the defence. Ginola. Now with Son. Teammates available. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. James Tavernier. And snuffing out the danger. I must say, this looks promising. This could be it. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And possession given away. 5 minutes to go. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Nico Williams. Difficult to stop him. Surely! And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Iniesta. Iniesta. Now Son. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Çalhanoğlu. Pulisic. It did look on for them, but not to be. Diego Forlán. Oh, what an opportunity. Big chance it is. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Lizarazu. So to the keeper. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as a known goal by the keeper. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through. So a throw-in coming up. And on to Vidic. Son. Now with Iniesta. And on to Forlán. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? It's got to be! Ibrahimovic. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Diego Forlán. And the pass, a good one. Gvardiol. Zambrotta. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Çalhanoğlu. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Son. Nicely timed tackle. Forlán. Now with Ginola. And in with a real chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And the attack fades out. Ferdinand. On to Bale. Couldn't keep it. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, that'll be a free kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Iniesta. Van Basten has it. Pulisic. Well, good run and good ball control. Could pull one back here. And the attack coming to nothing. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. In with a chance. Still a chance. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Pulisic. Moving forward effectively. But they dealt with... And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Forlan! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Martin Ødegaard. And Diaz has it. Now with Bellingham. Luis Diaz. Isco. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Luis Diaz. Isco. It's with Ødegaard. Isco. Passing it accurately. He read the situation defensively and did his job. An effective ball. Oh, in with a chance! Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Rudi Völler. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Bale. Now Son. Now let's see what they can do here. Bale. And caught by the keeper. Völler. Luis Diaz. Now with Völler. Martin Ødegaard. And a fine tackle. Ginola. On to Iniesta. Is it going to be? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Isco. Now with Bellingham. Isco has it. In position. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Iniesta. Diego Forlan. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. They do pass the ball with authority. Might go ahead, and a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved! And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And a throw-in it's going to be. And on to Vidic. Rio Ferdinand. David Ginola. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, great defending. Luis Diaz. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Heung-min Son. Diego Forlan.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a...
This could finish it! A real struggle to contain him. Chasing this, he's in behind. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. Well, they have been getting 3 substitutes warmed up. And by the look of it, all 3 are coming on. Bellingham. And he did well to cut it out. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Running with the ball confidently. The danger not over. Son. David Ginola. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Luis Diaz couldn't hang on to the ball. Iniesta. Gareth Bale. Heung-min Son. Well, showing good vision. Opportunity it is. Nicely timed tackle. Luis Diaz. And Diaz has it. Fuller. He read the situation defensively and did his job. David Ginola. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Fuller. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Iniesta. Chances on. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. James. Isco. And Diaz has it. Luis Diaz. Keeping the ball moving. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Ginola. Tah. Martin Ødegaard. And Diaz has it. Now with Fuller. Rudi Fuller. Well, a bit wasteful from the Submarino Amarillo. 20 minutes to go in this one. Bale. Not out of the woods yet. Luis Diaz. Well, no stopping him. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Just wanted to get it out of there. Can they slot it home? Diego Forlan. Ginola. And on to Forlan. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Ginola. Now with Bale. Bale. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Son. Now, who can he play it to? But they dealt with the threat posed. Lilian Thuram. On the offensive. Very quick thinking there. Company. Theo Hernandez. Luis Diaz. Fuller. Just cutting off the supply. Ginola. David Ginola. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Fuller. And take it away. Luis Diaz. Lilian Thuram. Gareth Bale. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Günther. And Bellingham. Fuller. Martin Ødegaard. Well, moving the ball impressively here. And Bellingham. Can he finish? Well, it didn't worry the keeper. And the danger cleared. And a lot to like about this attack. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And well positioned to clear. Top-class defending. Individual brilliance. Jude Bellingham. James. Fuller. Fuller! "20 minutes to go. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. Jude Bellingham. It's with Ødegaard. Rudi Fuller. And on to Fuller. Just the challenge that was required. Martin Ødegaard. Well, he's certainly not alone. Must take the lead here. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game?
Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And a substitution in the offing. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Martin Ødegaard. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Could still be dangerous. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.